Here's what to know for your Tuesday night. Temperatures are going to continue to be warm through the weekend. Keep in mind with this warmer stretch, usually our daytime highs as we start getting into the middle part of September should only be in the upper 60s across upper Michigan. And over the next 5 to 7 days, we're going to be nowhere near that. And also we're looking at not much in the way of rain in the weather forecast over the next 5 to 7 days, but we could see a few rain showers as we head into tonight. Full weather forecast coming up here in just a little bit.
First tonight, what to know about the Houghton Portage Township Schools bond extension that will be on the November ballot. Plus, Copper Shores will be hosting the Foundation's 8th annual Suicide Prevention Walk this weekend in Houghton. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Brianna MacLean. Last night, Houghton Portage Township Schools welcomed a handful of community members to the high school library to learn about the November bond extension. In the past year and a half, the district has gathered public input from the community, using it to guide solutions to challenges with physical space. The district's growth in the past decade has led to a need for more space at the elementary level to support the number of students entering Houghton Elementary.
So it would not increase taxes, but it would keep the current rate from dropping off in 2029 to start dropping off in 2031. With that 2-year extension, it would levy about $23 million for projects. So we understand that taxpayers would be paying for an extra 2 years at the current millage rate, and just going back to what I said before, if people see the value in it and think we've been good stewards of what we've been given, we're hoping that that's something that they would look at supporting.
The district's current bond status shows about $16 million in outstanding bonds and close to another $6 million in loans. The current millage rate will expect to end in 2029. The extension would add another 2 years, collecting the same 9.64 mills from each household in the district for $23 million. Those interested in learning more about the Houghton Portage Township Schools district bond extension and future information sessions can find more details at hbts.us. And when the seasons begin to change and activity slows down, some people may experience seasonal depression. But for those dealing with mental illnesses, it can be difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This weekend, Copper Shores in Houghton County hosts the Foundation's 8th annual Suicide Prevention Walk. With more on this year's event and the activities residents can take part in is Keweenaw Bureau reporter Thomas Fournier.
Loneliness and mental health can lead to devastation within a community, but suicide is not the answer to life's challenges. On Saturday, the Copper Shores Community Health Foundation will bring the Copper Country together in support of preventing suicide for the 8th annual Suicide Prevention Walk. During the event, the community can learn about various resources in the region dedicated to mental health awareness and suicide prevention, says Youth Coordinator Callisto Cortez.
Keweenaw Support for Healthy Minds will also be in attendance. Then we'll have UP Kids, Copper Country Mental Health, and another couple agencies from the area will be in attendance as well. And then the walk itself, so we usually start down at the pavilion here and we make our way down to the bridge, and then we go underneath and on the one side, on the Houghton side, to get onto the bridge, and we stop. And then we kind of hang out on the bridge with signs that you can make at the event, whatever sign that you feel fits for suicide prevention. And then we hang out there, and then we come back. And we're going to do a closing kind of ceremony of releasing bubbles into the air. So that'll be really nice.
Cortez also plans to speak before the community gets underway with the walk. She says it's important for communities to show support for mental health challenges such as depression and suicidal thoughts.
But sometimes their hurt can be too much for them, and that's why it's important for them to know that there are people to reach out to. And sometimes for youth, it's important to keep in contact with them, keep reaching out to them, because sometimes they can feel more isolated, especially when they're going through changes of going through middle school and high school. Those are really important, and conflicting times for them. So it's important to reach out and to know that there are safe adults who will listen. We're here to listen. We're here to learn with them as well.
The 8th Annual Suicide Prevention Walk, presented by the Copper Shores Community Health Foundation, is free and open to all of the community. Kids and adults can enjoy playing games and activities and earn raffle prizes. Cortez will speak before the group begins the Suicide Prevention Walk around 2 p.m. The event will begin at 1 p.m. and run until 4 p.m. at Ray Kessler Park in Houghton. Those interested in learning more about the 8th Annual Suicide Prevention Walk on Saturday in Houghton can find more details online. With ABC 10 and CW5, this is Thomas Fournier.
September is National Senior Center Month. Senior Center Month is a celebration that sets out to highlight positive aspects of aging and the value senior centers have in their communities. Rebecca Bartlemay sat down earlier this morning with Ashley Roberts from the Ishpeming Senior Center and Maureen McFadden with the Marquette Senior Center to talk about upcoming programs and how seniors can get involved.
Seniors can call to register any of the programs at our senior centers, all 4 of them. We encourage people to reach out to their local senior center, get a newsletter, get on the mailing list, go on their Facebook page, just pick up the phone and call, because you can register for classes, for meals. Forsyth Senior Center has a meal program. They have a lot of great programs as well. And then Negaunee Senior Center has a great cribbage group. They meet weekly. They also have other really nice programs, and they do some awesome bus trips.
Senior centers around Marquette County will also be playing host to health-related events. Here's how you can get in touch.
All 4 of our senior centers are partnering with UPHP for a vaccine clinic this September, and we want to let people know that the deadline for signing up to receive a flu, COVID, or pneumococcal vaccine is this Wednesday, September 11th. So if you're interested in getting a vaccine which is covered by your insurance, then you just have to call your local senior center to sign up, but the deadline is this Wednesday. All the senior centers are doing some form of a lunch included for those seniors, and it's going to be actually a whole health and resource fair along with the vaccines.
The vaccine and wellness events will be held later this month for seniors who are interested in getting vaccinated. Marquette is hosting their event on Monday, September 23rd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Ishpeming's event will be on Tuesday, September 24th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Negaunee Senior Center hosts their event on Wednesday, September 25th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And finally, the Forsyth event is on Friday, September 27th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. To sign up, please call your local senior center by Wednesday or for more information on the events. And we are coming back in less than 3 minutes with more of My UP News at 11. Up next, highlights from tonight's presidential debate between former President Donald Trump and Kamala Harris.
You're watching My UP News with Brianna MacLean.